I've spent the last 2 weeks on the ground, first in Kashmir after the terror attack that triggered this entire situation, military escalation between India and Pakistan, and then in the states of Punjab as well as the area of Jammu. The reason I mention this is because it's been absolutely shocking what I have witnessed in the last few days. Pakistan, which was seething because India attacked terrorist bases inside its territory, tried to target civilian areas and places of worship inside Indian territory. This led the Indian military to target their air bases. When their air bases took serious damage is when Pakistan dialed Indian officials here and asked for a ceasefire. This is the exact sequence of events. Before Hina Rabbani Khar gives her perspective, I heard the tail end of your conversation with General Clark. And I have to say, as an Indian, I am just so exhausted, bored, and irritated by the both-sidism that the Western world and the Western media imposes on jihadist terrorism. The two bases that were targeted by India were the headquarters of the Lashkar-e-Taiba and the Jaish-e-Mohammad. The Lashkar-e-Taiba is recognized as a terrorist group by the United Kingdom and the United States. Forget India. Since 2001, the UK has recognized the Lashkar-e-Taiba as a terrorist group. The Jaish-e-Mohammad, the terrorist who heads it, was released after an Indian plane was hijacked in called IC-814 in 1999, and the terrorists who hijacked it demanded the release of this man who continues to enjoy impunity and freedom in Pakistan. And one last point, there was a terrorist, a British Pakistani national called Omar Saeed Sheikh. He was one of the three terrorists released who's in Pakistan who went on to assassinate and behead Daniel Pearl. Omar Saeed Sheikh is still in a Pakistan safe house after he was acquitted of the murder of Daniel Pearl by Pakistan's Supreme Court. We're talking about terrorism here. We're not talking about some both-sidism, some dispute, some Kashmir issue that can't be resolved. This is jihadist terrorism, patronized and literally grown and looked after and nurtured and watered by the Pakistan army.
Okay, well, as you've been talking, the Indian Prime Minister Modi has been speaking. He says India is clear. Terror and talks cannot take place at the same time. Terror and trade cannot take place at the same time. And water and blood can't flow at the same time.